Good morning. It is Monday and it is the last Monday of the school year, which is crazy. We have 2 weeks of school left, but next Monday is Memorial Day. That means we're off. So today is going to be a crazy Monday. It's going to be jam-packed. During my planning period, all the second grade teachers are going to get together with these cards that have our students' names on them and information about the students and all of that, and we are going to mix them all up. We're going to pretty much create the classrooms for next year, the third grade classrooms. This is my first time doing this because I taught 4th grade, but before the year was over I switched to 5th grade, and then I've been a 5th grade teacher ever since. So we don't do this in 5th grade because we don't choose the classes for 6th grade. They're at a different school, so they take care of all of that. So I'm a little, I don't want to say anxious or nervous. I'm curious to see how this pans out, because I've always been told they don't know whose classes they're in. It's literally making up the classes and not necessarily who the teachers are. But I don't really believe that. I've had several teachers over the years tell me, yeah, we made sure that we put so-and-so in your class. I'm like, how is that if y'all say you don't know the teachers, you just know the classes? Then after school this evening, we have this thing called Passport to Summer Learning, where the incoming second graders for the next year are going to come and meet us. We're going to give them some resources, those folders that I made last week. Hopefully families show up, because a lot of effort went into this event, and I'm going to be at work until 7 o'clock this evening. I'm going to McDonald's this morning. I thought about going to Starbucks, but I'm hungry, and I was trying to think what I wanted to eat, and the only thing that sounded a little bit appealing to my platter, is that what that, no, that's not what my mouth is called, palate. My palate was an Egg McMuffin. So I'm going to McDonald's and I'm going to get a large coffee, because that's what I always do, because they charge you the same price for a large as they do for a small, so might as well fill her up. But I'm so tired. I went to sleep at 3 o'clock. Uh-oh, that's not good. I went to sleep at 3 o'clock this morning and woke up at 6:15. You do the math. I used to be working when my family was like up and when we could spend some quality time together, but I felt like I wasn't giving my family as much time as they deserved, and I still feel like I don't. But I have allowed my husband to help me, because I say allow because he has offered his assistance like since forever. I always feel like it's my job, I should do it, but then I started asking him to help me, and so he, willingly helps me. So that's lightened my load, but I had to do some like kind of end of the year things that honestly I was the one who needed to do them. I did a lot of things on Saturday with my family, and then on Sunday we also spent time together. So the only time that I started working on work stuff about 8 o'clock last night, and then I was also washing clothes last night. Why is there so much traffic this morning? I don't understand. Is it because it's Monday? So I continued to work until 3 o'clock, and honestly I didn't finish what I was supposed to do, because I set my alarm for 5 o'clock to get up and finish what I was doing last night. My alarm went off at 5 o'clock and I turned it off and stayed asleep for another hour, so I needed that sleep. But oh, this light is out. Let's start this Monday right, why don't we, huh? It's gonna be a long one, and start it off with a blinking light. Sounds good to me. Y'all have a marvelous Monday, and I'll see y'all later. It is 7:12. We just had a learning event that I mentioned to y'all earlier, and it's over now. It was a pretty good turnout, and so we were all in there. So on our downtime, whenever there were blocks in town where parents weren't there, we just kind of talked about some team things. So I saw several of my students, some who are going to high school next year, which is crazy, and their siblings are in 2nd grade next year. And then one of my students came and brought me this koala. She knows I love koalas, and she was so excited to see me. She came in there and said hi to another teacher, and then I called her name and she saw me, and it was one of those moments where we just run and embrace each other. And she kind of turned around and she was like, here you go. And I was like, oh my goodness. So she knows that I love koalas, so she got me that koala, and she says that she's watched some of my YouTube videos, so you know who you are if you are watching this. Hello, honey. Thank you for coming and saying hi to me. You know, I'm leaving kind of with a heavy heart because we have some tension on our team, and it's kind of sad because I don't like drama, and I feel like I keep getting sucked into drama, and I just don't like it. So hopefully we're able to come together as a team at the end of this year and go into next year in good spirits and positivity. How do I feel right now in this moment? If I'm on a scale of 0 to 5, I feel about a 2.5. So not horrible, but not good either. I'm just going to say goodnight for the evening, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good morning. My hair looks like that thing on, I'm like really gonna find it. Was it Fraggle Rock? Yes, Fraggle Rock. I think that's the show that I used to watch. I'm feeling kind of good going into work today. Y'all are gonna fall. I told y'all that like there were some issues, and I just did not feel good on my way home. I thought we could fix it as a team, but it's just an issue that kind of like it involves parents, it involves students. It's just like an issue that did not need to get to the degree that it's at right now, but the issue became larger than all of us. And the principal was like, yes, I understand your concerns. This isn't how things were supposed to go, and you're right, now things are just kind of spiraling out of control. And my heart was not letting it go. She was able to make some calls to some teachers, and the situation that was an issue is supposed to be fixed today. It was just one of those decisions that just stuff needed to be done. The team's not horrible, things are going fine, students are being taught. It's just that little issues are becoming big issues just because people just really don't know how to talk to each other, and then people's feelings get hurt. Unnecessary things. My principal sent out a text saying that our normal way of going to school is like the roads are cut up into one lane, so she suggested we go another way, which meant that I decided to come to this other Starbucks that I used to go to because they normally have apple fritters. Of course, on the app they don't show apple fritters, so they probably don't have apple fritters. But I just passed up my Starbucks that I go to now to try out the Starbucks I used to go to, and I will see y'all when I get a chance to see y'all because I'm at Starbucks. I really want an apple fritter this morning, and so I just went to Starbucks, and the barista, I was asking about apple fritters, and he was saying he hadn't seen them in a while. So I was like, I don't think y'all sell them anymore because no Starbucks has them, and this was my only hope. So I'm on my way to work, and I spotted a Kroger, so I'm gonna go in here because I think that they have a bakery where they should have apple fritters. Ooh, there's a cabinet. Ooh, look at that, that's my apple fritter. I got my apple fritter. I'm so excited. I got my apple fritter. And it was only 65 cents. Now at Starbucks, for the longest, I know it was a good $4. I know it had to be $4. So why was I doing that, y'all? I should have been going to Kroger the whole time because it's like literally across the street. I will see y'all later. Have a terrific Tuesday. At this moment, our entire school is out in the hallways because we have 12th graders who are going to be graduating this coming week, this year. They are going to line our hallways and just our hallways, and we'll high five them. The students have made cards for them and things like that. And some of them actually went here.
Or you're in the hallways right now.
So we're gonna put field day on here for our students. This is the final result of our field day shirts. They are gray. One of my parents sent in this vinyl for us to press on there, and then all the second grade students are wearing a field day shirt that looks like this. The teachers' shirts look a little different. They have our school name on it, and it's a little glittery. Our school name is under here, and then we have our mascot, and field day's like sparkly, glittery. It's really cute. And I just put this on the back of my shirt. All my students signed their classmates' shirts, the back of them. I made this tree out of butcher paper and construction paper, and then I decorated our little class easel there with my students' names. And if you saw last week's vlog, that's the little koala that my previous student gave to me. Good morning. Y'all ever have a song that just like really like gets you moving? Yeah. That song this morning for me was Blood by Shawn Mendes, because I'm so tired. Yesterday was so long. We had field day and an award ceremony, and I had Bible study after, and I was so drained last night. Like I overslept this morning. It's still 7:20 and I don't have to be to work until 7:40, but I'm like 5 minutes away. But I wanted to get to school earlier today because grades are due, and I need to, like, I have the grades, I just need to import them into our grading system. And so I really wanted to get up earlier than now so that I could take care of that. I also have students with special needs, and so we have a program that we input their information and if they've been reaching their goals and all of that stuff. We put that in there, and I need to go back and just finalize that information. And I took vitamins this morning and they're stuck in my throat. I forgot that I didn't want to go this way. There's construction here, and there's like, it's down to one lane, and I have been going the other way all week and I just forgot, and then I see it. But there's really nobody here, so maybe it won't be so bad. Hopefully it won't be bad. It's going to take prayer and me not giving up for me to make it through today. That's why today that Shawn Mendes Blood song, it was on point. It isn't in my blood. I'm not even gonna do that again because that was wrong. I shouldn't have did that to y'all. I can't see. I think I need to drink my coffee so that my vitamin dissolves because it is stuck in my throat. So I am going to say goodbye for now, and I will see y'all later. Hey guys, it is 5:05. I spent most of my morning making sure all my grades were in. After work, because I had completed all the grading, I didn't have any grades to do. I kind of started to clean out cabinets and things like that. So I do have one cabinet that is completely empty. My students had some things in there, and I had them take those things home, and I just wiped down everything in that cabinet, so it's completely done. So I'm proud of myself for that. I really do need to start making sure that everything is done. I'm almost home after getting off the phone with my family. I'm really going to try to make it to my students' baseball games. Our garden lady gave me this basil herb, and I think that she already gave me one, but I've been doing pretty good, and I've been proud of myself for keeping my plants growing. So I was thinking I could probably use this to make like some spaghetti or something. Ooh. Oh. Wait a minute. Like, look, there used to be some basil here. It's gone. It died. Oh my goodness, that's it right there. Look. It died. What the world? How did that happen? Well, my tomato plant tree is becoming mature, like it's getting really tall. Of course, it hasn't produced anything, but my basil is dead. So I'm thankful that she gave me some more because it's dead. It's all nice and do I need more water? I think I'm gonna add more water. See, I don't know what I'm doing. And I was really excited because my tomatoes are doing good, but I just killed some herbs. Get all nice and here you go. Put you some more water. Don't drown. Please don't drown. Just in case you die, I'm going to get your little tombstone ready. Oh, please don't die. You're looking very good, Mr. Tomato Plant. Want some water? Here you go. There you go. There's some water. I'm back inside. It is hot out there. I don't always show y'all my outfit, but I got compliments today, so I thought I must have looked kind of cute. So I just have some little cheap bangles, this paparazzi necklace, and the matching earrings, and then I have a paparazzi ring that I actually had on this hand, but since I was playing in the dirt, I put it on the other hand. And I just have this maxi dress and some little sandals that my mama got me. And this dress I actually wore pre-MJ, and now I'm wearing it. Well, actually I wore it pre-MJ while I was pregnant with MJ, and now I'm wearing it again post-MJ. And you know, it's very, very forgiving, so I dropped some water on myself, so that's why that spot is there. But it's a really nice little maxi dress. And I'm tired because it's so hot outside and I had a long day. I saw a Dollar Tree and I went in and I spent like $70. You know, when you go to Dollar Tree, MJ is back there, and you see like everything that you see on YouTube, that's what happened to me. Because normally my Dollar Trees never have anything, and I was headed home from my student's game and I saw Dollar Tree and it was so magical. It was ginormous and it looked amazing. And it definitely did not disappoint. So now it's almost 9 o'clock and I'm heading home. So I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Later. I am all ready for the Fraction Bakery, and my students are going crazy because they're trying to figure out what's happening, and people keep walking by wondering what's happening as well. It'll be full engagement, I can tell.
So the yellow necklace will be four. You can watch it.
Raise your hand if you're the winner. Y'all, it is almost 8:30 and I just got home. My husband dropped MJ off with me at about 4:30 after he picked him up from school. And so we stayed up there until like right at 8. I left right at 8. MJ did help me with a little bit of things. Today's little mini classroom transformation was amazing. I had so many students come up to me and tell me how much fun they were having, thanking me for letting them do it. And y'all, all I really did was give them some aprons, put out some cake pans, and then I used like the same tools that we use throughout the year, the same manipulatives, the same pencils, erasers, crayons, glue sponges, like the same thing, but all I did was stick it inside of a cake pan and give them some aprons, and it made a world of a difference. Whatever they used, they felt like they had to put it inside of the baking pan. It like made them really be bakers. So like if they were using the glue, sponge. They would put this sponge inside of the cake pan and then use it that way. Or like the erasers and pencils, like they would put everything inside of the cake pan. Like, I loved it. So my instructional specialist came around and looked at it. My assistant principal came in, a couple of teachers, my principal, and they were all loving it. So next year, I think I'm going to go like all in and do some kind of complete room transformation, because like the mini one went well and I feel like I'm a little bit more confident and I can do like a full transformation. So I'm trying to pack up in a way where I can unpack smoothly next year. So I'm really trying to make sure I'm really organized right now, and that is helping me to like declutter, but again, it's also taking a little bit of time to organize. It's a 3-day weekend. I'm so thankful for that. It's crazy. I can't believe it. Like, I only have 4 days of work left and then I'm off for the summer. Man, it's a long time coming. This year has just been rough, y'all. I just want to get done with it and put it all behind me. It's been a good day. It's been a good week. I can't believe it's Friday. It's crazy. I'm gonna enjoy my weekend. I hope y'all do the same. If you want to see the last week of school, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button. And I will see y'all next week. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I hope it helps some of y'all. Bye.